Pisces. Hey friends. It's Water Sign Wednesday, and so we are actually going to do your September reading. Now, I know that of all of my water signs, you guys are the most chatty with me in the comments. So, we are doing a new flow for your September reading. I want you to let me know if you like this flow for your monthly reading or if you want me to go back to the old way. Either way, I'm good. I love feedback, and I know you'll give it to me. So thank you for that. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you're new here, I got a potty mouth, and I try not to be obnoxious with the curse words that I say, but they do flow out. So that's it. I gave y'all an extra minute too, since I want you to critique the reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It's not gonna resonate for everyone, Pisces, but let's take a look to see what your overall theme for the month is. Your greatest lesson, your overall theme, the biggest focus for you for September. Source said, not a damn thing. We got two cards. I'll take them. Funny, because these cards were kind of present in the Scorpio reading, but not quite. So we have Magician, Sword, Confidence in your own magic, and a tidy house, clarity, and organization. So Pisces, I'm sorry, I just did Scorpio's reading. Don't be sassy in the comments, because y'all, you said da-da-da. Is this a blah, blah, blah reading? Your card on the table. It's a Pisces reading. But anyway, Pisces. The overall, purpose, what you should really be getting from the month of September, what source wants you to experience, and so on and so forth, is to get very clear and organized on what you're doing, where you're going. Creating schedules may be of priority for you here this month, and then figuring out what you are going to be doing next, what you need to do more of, what you need to do less of, what you need to completely turn away from. Just figuring out the what's, the whys, the wins, and then showing up to do it is going to be a really, really important part of your experience here in the month of September, okay? Now, with the Ten of Wands, first week of September, Pisces, you may be feeling particularly burdened by things. If you suddenly start to feel like you hate your job, or you hate your partner, or you hate I hope you don't feel like you hate yourself, but you know what I'm saying? You're feeling a little less secure about all of the things in your life here. That's perfectly acceptable. I want you to prioritize that week, pausing, especially when things are burdening you, and asking yourself, what can I do to make sure that I don't have the same issue tomorrow? Or what can I do to make sure that this is not going to be a thing for me next month? If it's with a job, the Panda card, the Boundaries card came out. Boundaries are always good. But if it's with a job, if you need to let your boss know, hey, you hired me for this, and this is what I'm going to do it. If it's with a partner and you need to say, hey, I understand, or a friend or a family, I see how you do that shit with other people, but that doesn't work for me. I would appreciate if you did this instead, or hey, please don't do that again. Setting boundaries. Your space is sacred. Guests who overstay their welcome impact your aura, and you have every right to stand your ground. Your needs are important. You must nurture your soul with the same gentle love and support you offer to others. I challenge you, Pisces, for the very first week of September, every single day, to treat yourself the way that you would treat other people. If someone is, let's say, for example, you get into it with your boss week number 1. What would you tell your friend who got into it with their boss? Anything outside of putting your hands on your boss, I'm good with. But, you know what I'm saying? And then doing that. Or in a situation, if it's an issue with your lover, what would you tell a friend, or what would you tell a client, for those of you who are you life coach or you read tarot or things of that nature? The same guidance that you would give to someone else is the same level of care, concern, acceptance, all the things that you need to be giving to yourself as well, okay? So don't let anything overburden you the first week of September, and anything that does, take that as your sign that some sort of a boundary needs to be set, either with others or with yourself, where you know that you're not going to allow that anymore. For me, I'm a Pisces moon, so it's relevant. One of the greatest boundaries that I had to set with myself this year was not getting up on time. Sounds ridiculous, right? I set an alarm. My alarms go off every day. And the boundary that I had to set was plug the phone up across the room. So you got to get out the bed and walk to the phone to turn it off. And then when you turn the alarm off, don't get your ass back in the bed. Now, some days I fall short of the glory, but most days I hold firm to that. You know what I'm saying? So week number 2, we got the Knight of Cups, the Swan Love card, and then Bear With Me by Tiana Taylor is playing. So week number 2, you may find yourself going on a date, being swiped off your feet by a lover, by a potential prospect for love, or just encountering things that make you feel very good and joyful and excited where you want to do it again. If for some reason, so like my husband we went as a family, but my husband took us. We went to this place here. Why can I not remember the name of it? I don't know. It's drawn a huge blank, but it's like a big garden and they have an art museum. And this was like some old manor, some old house or something like that, where the lady of the house, she made floral arrangements, and they had like this little section in the art gallery where you could make your own floral arrangement. I did that the first time, y'all. I went and bought flowers immediately after, and then making floral arrangements was something that I continued to do. So when I say you may experience something, see something, feel something, be introduced to something that sweeps you off your feet and kind of just changes the way that you pour into yourself, the way that you pour into others, or the way that someone is pouring into you, it could be like that sort of thing too, but it's really kind of giving love. The Swan Love card came out. You found your soulmate, or they are just around the corner. Remember that when two souls are destined to be together, they always find their way back to each other. All those things you've had to go through were worth it. Week number 2 pays off in some shape, form, or fashion for you here, Pisces, and I do love that. Now, by week number 3, we have the Fool and then Turtle Calm. You may be in a place where you just like, fuck it. Whatever you've been delaying doing or taking action on, whatever journey, whatever move, whatever change, y'all know, if you've been coming here, just imagine all of the positive shit, whatever the fuck you want to do, Pisces. It's these general readings, they're cool, but my personal readings are such a fucking vibe because we already know, we've already talked about, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm saying that to say, whatever the fuck it is for you, Pisces. But you may be feeling a little more confident in doing that. And even if making these changes or whatever, like it kind of reflects back a moment where you're just like, oh my God. And then you're like, no, it's good. I'm going to keep going. That's okay. I think you're going to be very calm and just like go with the flow about it. And I love that. So we have Turtle Calm. The Turtle Wisdom teaches us about walking our path in peace and sticking to it with determination and serenity. You may be encouraged to take a break in your busy life and look around or within you for more grounded, long-lasting solutions. Just remember that whatever the fuck you are wanting to do, you're trying to do, you're taking leaps to do, you're wishing to do, you got that power, Pisces. And all it takes for you to actually be successful at doing something is 1, your ability to be teachable, to learn, to adapt, and then 2, showing up every day and doing the damn thing. I wanted to get in my bed today, but I didn't. Shit. You're gonna be all right. Week number 4 with the Temperance card and then Owl Observation. I feel by the end of the month, Pisces, you should kind of be in a state of peace. You're very comfortable and balanced about what's taking place so far, what you want to do, what you're deciding on, and just life in general feels pretty good and free-flowing. I don't see the month being too difficult for you in general, and I feel like that could be another reason why you're feeling really good about it. You're being encouraged to look beyond deceiving appearances into the true reality of a situation or a person's motives. You need to hear what is really being said despite the words and emotions coming from the messenger. Week number 4, I want you to read the book, The 4 Agreements, if you haven't already. Strategic spending. Now isn't the time to spend. Definitely do be mindful about what you are spending in the month of September, Pisces. Communicate clearly. If people are inviting you out to lunch, to dinner, shit like that, and you can't afford to do it, I'd love to, but I'm saving this month. You want to pull up, you bring the chicken, I'll get the drink. Those were horrible examples, but I enjoy chicken. That's tough. And then we have entrepreneur, self-employment, suits your disposition and interactions. Working for yourself allows you to be better, allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers, teammates. We remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. That is an angel message card. So if entrepreneurship is something that you are setting out to do here in the month of September, Pisces, do know that it is favorable. It's favorable for everybody. Anyone can run a business. And this is coming to you as someone who coaches people on businesses. I've helped people create businesses. I've had multiple businesses of my own. Anybody can be an entrepreneur. Now, whether you're good at it or not depends on your ability, again, to ask for help, to learn, and things of that nature. So that's September's reading. Again, guys, let me know in the comments if you like this flow or if you don't. Not too much on me though. I told you I'm a Pisces moon, and that means that I'm very emotional. I take constructive criticism, but don't be like, girl, you look so stupid. Everything about that was stupid. Don't do that. But this is good, or I like this, or no, go back to the old way. I'm okay with that. Yeah, proceed with caution is sitting here in my pile of cards. Proceed with them comments with cautions, friends. You can book a personal reading by clicking link in bio. That's what I got. Love you. Bye.